Good morning. It is another early-ish start. Well, it's 7:45. It's not that early at all. But we are off to Witham Vale today for Triple's first proper ride. Obviously, we did the BHS ride at Speech House 3 weeks ago, which was just a short 10k, like 6 miles. Which was a walk trot ride, like nice and quiet. We only saw we had 2 lots of horses pass us, so it was very nice and chilled, which was perfect for him for his first one. But this is his first proper ride, so we're only doing the 16k pleasure ride, but because it's a national ride as well and there are graded rides too, he's got to do a vetting as well. Just a trot up, but still it's another thing that's like, God. He trots up fine, but it's just an extra thing to worry about. I've been reasonably, that's magpie. It's like how my brain is. I've been reasonably worried about today for the last few days, but I think it's starting to turn into more actually I'm quite excited now. We did some more loading practice last night and that was all good. Let me check the water. As I kind of expected, yeah, that's still full. But I've had to move the lorry, so I was like, oh God, it's in a new place. So I wanted to check that he was okay to load. I just felt rain. And he walked straight in, fine. So hopefully he'll do the same this morning, even though I feel a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited now. Hopefully he'll be good. There's no real reason for him not to be good, but it's just if it's a bit, I won't go in there because it's dark. It's just if it's a bit busier, which obviously it will be, how he's going to cope with horses coming past him. I'm also going on my own. Well, I'm not actually. Friend's coming with me, which is nice. But I'm riding on my own. So I've got help when I get there and stuff, but the ride is on my own. Oh, I haven't mapped it out on my phone. I was meant to do that last night. Damn it. I might have time to do that when we get there. I've got the map, but I like to have it on my phone as well. So I'm literally just going to go and grab him and load him straight away. That seems to be the best thing for him. He's relatively clean anyway. I've got brushes and stuff, so I can brush him when we get there. Do we need anything else in here? I don't think I do. So yeah, I'm hoping that today goes well, because then there's another 3 rides I would like to do with him before the end of the year, but it all hangs on today. So I go get him loaded, which you may or may not see, and then I will see you when I'm probably on, or hopefully at the vetting. I'll see you at the vetting. So as I explained there very briefly, this was a national ride, which meant there was vettings going on for the graded ride, which also means if you do a pleasure ride, you have to do a trotter vetting. No heart rate or anything like that. But this was the first time Triple had done anything like this, despite his 15 years of age. But as you can see, he was fine. He wasn't too worried about everything else that was going on around him, and we had a very nice, lovely trot up, and obviously passed with no problems at all. And once you've done your vetting, you have 30 minutes to then start. So we took Triple back and just got him ready, got him tacked up and sorted, and then off we went. Or at least we tried to go. Cameras on. Oh, I didn't clean my boots. Oh well. Come on, don't break on me today. You can break tomorrow or when we get home.
At the end?
Yeah. Phone, map, treats, battery, camera, bridle. Right, Triple. Yeah, I might just give him a little walk, and then more for my benefit, to be honest. Right, have a little wander. Remember, stand on yourself. It's always good. I mean, he's not leaping about, so. There's a good boy.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I think he'll be alright. I need to stop faffing. He says, you normally get on a gate. This isn't a gate. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good boy.
Right, let him.
Yeah, got him. He says, I don't want my other treat, I want to go. Put your back down. Oh. Right. Good boy. No backwards, please. So I'm guessing we've got it. Oh, excuse me. Put your back down. That works quite nicely. It's quite a long walk to start, actually. Oh, and breathe now. That's the bit I was dreading the most, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, only because of how he was last time, and again, he didn't do anything. It's just that feeling, you know, when they're a little bit tense and their back's up a little bit. And I can just feel he's a bit like, ooh. So yeah, as you can see, Triple was okay to get on, but he was a little bit, excited is maybe not the right word. He was a bit tense. I could feel his back was up. Obviously he was looking at stuff, even though he'd already walked down through all this for the vetting. Obviously it's a little bit different when you are on board. So I could tell he felt just a little bit upset, and this is where things just started to go a little bit wrong. You went past it earlier, kind of. Oh goodness. Yeah. Don't start. Come on, you're all right. You're okay. The generator was obviously there by the tent, and we'd actually walked the other way around at the start to get to the vetting. And yeah, he just kind of got very overwhelmed, I think is the best way to put it. And bless him, I think he just didn't know what to do. Bearing in mind, obviously you can't see, but I'm not putting any leg on him. I'm just trying to turn him. He kind of like gets almost stuck in concrete, like he will not move, and it's very, very strange. So I just try and move him sideways a little bit. Thought, well, maybe we'll go around the front of the tent like we did earlier. But yeah, he wasn't having any of it. And you know, he's a big boy for me. Like, he's 15.3, which I know isn't a massive horse, but I'm used to tiddly ponies, and this isn't really something he's done before. And I just felt like things were getting a little bit out of hand. Like, we weren't starting off on the right foot. You're okay. I could see there were some horses coming. I thought, we'll just wait, we'll just hang fire and see if he'll follow these very calm and relaxed horses that are going past now. But as you will see, it didn't really make any difference. Right, he's scared of the generator. You're going to tag along behind him? He's not scared. He might just follow behind you. It's all right. This way. You said they want to go back to the lorry. Oh, well done. No. Hey. Ooh, sorry, I'll get off. And yeah, that last one was the last straw for me because he just felt like he was getting worse. So I have absolutely no qualms about getting off. I don't want to battle. He's not being naughty. He's a bit overwhelmed. Everything's gotten a bit too stressful for him. It's his first proper ride. Let's just give him a nice time. So we walked down. We were still quite far from the start, which I think helped out a little bit. But yeah, you can see as soon as I got off, he released his tension. He had a little bit of a sneeze and he walked fine then, like absolutely no problem. So he just needed me to give him a little bit of confidence in that moment, and sitting on and fighting with him was not going to help him out. So yeah, off we hopped, and then we got down to the start and hopped on there. We did try and get on him at the fence just to the left of us, but it was a little bit rickety and I couldn't quite get him close enough, and he was still a little bit tense. So we gave up on that idea and came down to use these big concrete blocks that are very, very nice mountain block size at the start instead. Am I right to try and hop on those blocks there? Is that okay? I was saying I can get up on there. That's quite big actually. Oh, to be fair. Right.
Very agile.
Oh, scary. Oh, nice and close. What a good boy.
A bit happier there, isn't
Yeah.
He didn't like it by that fence. No. Well done. Excellent.
There we are, easy peasy. Right. I should go back round where I'm meant to go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it feels a little bit better now as well. You silly boy. Oh, thank you. I'm 48.
How do I say goodbye?
Oh, what a good boy.
Caroline.
Get some energy out of you. Well done. And then we were off, absolutely no problems. Had a good trot down the road, which I think I wouldn't normally start in trot. I think he needed to get a little bit of energy out, and he's very familiar with riding on the road, so he felt comfortable, and off we went. I wanted to get off the road sooner rather than later as well, just in case, although he is very, very good in traffic. But yeah, then we had a lovely, lovely ride. He was good as gold, lots of nice tracks, lots of open fields in places as well, and just, yeah, very, very nice ride.
More than all the gold in Mississippi. So I'm leaving now. Don't know if I'll come back around. I'm going out to find.
So this was the first sort of section of open field, and typically we had two horses just coming up behind us just as we got in there, and he was still a little bit tense. We're not that far into the ride at this point, but this was why he was here. You know, horses passing was the main thing I wanted to work on with him, because it's not something you can really practice anywhere else other than a ride.
Yeah, do you mind walking? Is that okay? Thank you. It's all right. It's only his second time out, so he's a bit like, oh, yeah, boy. See, ponies. Silly boy. No, don't back up into them. That's not fair. Good boy. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Thank you.
He had a little look. We stopped and looked. He decided to have a little reverse as they were about to come past. But yeah, he was okay. This was his first one, and it was a little bit tense, but I felt like he was all right. And this is the thing I love about endurance. Everyone is so nice. They will always ask if it's okay to pass. Do you want them to walk past? Are they okay to trot after they've gone past you? Like, everyone is so courteous, and you know, if they can see you're having a bit of trouble, they will often stop and help, or at least offer help. Sometimes you don't always want help, but you know, they will always offer, and that is what I love about going to endurance rides over fun rides.
I'm leaving now.
This was quite an amusing little section. So we had been warned about this on the talk round beforehand, and that it's a walk section, and they've put us round the back of this obstacle, and I was warned that your horse will spook at this, but Triple just doesn't care about these sort of things. Like, he's so good. He looked at the drain more than he looked at the girder that's, you know, in the middle of the road, and then carries on. But he's one of those horses that doesn't spook at the things you expect him to spook at, but will look at a leaf, for example. But yeah, I was very pleased with him with that, and I was quite happy at the fact that he in fact didn't spook.
Good boy, that made me jump. You don't have to answer. Good boy, thank you. Give him on trouble. Yeah. Oh, 48. Thank you. Good boy. It's okay, I know it's scary. They're just stones actually, Trip. Although you don't like stones actually. Oh my god, it's your biggest enemy. What a good boy. Oh, there's more! Those ones aren't scary though, apparently. Oh, this one's okay. Good boy. Oh no, they are scary. Oh goodness. So scary. Well done.
So he's just starting to settle down by this point, and I was really glad. I hadn't anticipated there being that many sort of open fields, and it's not something we've ever done before, but as you can see, really good with horses passing him now. He'd been able to spot her a little while back because, you know, flat open field, you can see for quite a distance. And yeah, he was good as gold. He let her trot past, and then when we had a trot ourselves, he wasn't rushing to try and catch up with them, which is what Dusty would be doing. Dusty goes into race mode when someone comes past, so Triple was definitely ticking the boxes on that front. And from here on out, we just had a really nice time. We had lots of other horses pass us, as some of the riders doing the other loops that would have gone out earlier than us were on their way home, as you can see here. And yeah, he just kind of took it all in his stride. You know, he had a little look here and there, but I think because the adrenaline had gone by now and the tension had kind of gone, he was just like he is at home, to be honest.
Oh, cows. Yep. Look, this is when you fall over because you're not paying attention. Oh, it's just a pony. He's like, oh, another horse. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, scary logs. Oh, so scary. Thank you. Lovely. Thank you very much. Number 48. Thank you. Well, I'll let you go past. Yeah, of course. We're a bit
I know the
slower.
way now, just.
This is better. Good boy. One more drop. Every time we start trotting, we then have to go downhill. Oh no, it's too steep. We'll trot to the tree.
My first GoPro battery was just starting to die at this point, so that's why we've got some odd little snippets. But as we were coming up this hill, I could hear lots of laughing and shouting going on behind me, which is fine. But obviously I knew there was 2 horses coming up behind me. We'd just gone up quite a nice hill that would be a good canter track, and I thought, oh no, they're going to come flying up behind me, you know, not knowing that I'm there. Oh my god, what is he going to do? But actually, he was really good. We got to the top of the hill, I stopped. I can't remember if I turned him round or not. Like I said, I didn't get all of it on film because my GoPro was stop and starting. But yeah, he was fine. They did see me in time. They didn't come flying past. They asked if it was okay to pass. Trotted past. It was a small track. They had to come reasonably close, and he just didn't care.
Thank you very much.
And that is exactly what I was hoping for from this ride. And yeah, he just got better and better and better with horses passing him. He'd often hear them coming behind him and get a little bit antsy, as you can see. You know, his ears are very, very telling with stuff like this. And he, his head comes up and he hollows a little bit. But actually, he was okay to just keep walking, we'll let them come past, it's fine. And the more he did that, the better he got, basically. So yeah, that was realistically the whole reason of going here, and I think he did really, really well with it.
Yeah. Good boy. Should be alright. Good boy. You're going to stop, are you? You're going to stop and let them go. That's alright. Good boy. No worries. Good boy. Come on then. Well done. Ooh, alright, there's another one. Good boy. Yeah, go on, you're okay. Thank you. Alright, I know there's someone else behind. Yeah, you're okay. Good boy. Keep going, keep walking. You're okay, keep walking. It's alright, you can go. And you, thanks. Good boy, well done. Very good boy. You want to have a little trot now? Got someone to follow. Do you want to go ahead? Good boy, good waiting.
Thank you.
That's alright, you'll be faster than us.
Are you alright if we...
Yeah, go on, you'll be alright.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll let you come through and...
Okie doke, brilliant, thank you. Yeah, that's perfect, thank you.
Again, just another great example of why I love endurance. So I'd stopped to let this little group go past because I knew the photographer was up ahead. It's a nice hill. They're going to go quicker than us. And yeah, they, are you sure? It's okay. Do you want us to wait for you? We'll wait until you get through the gate. Just really, really conscious of other people. And it's so lovely to have that. But yeah, Triple found this hill really, really difficult. It was very steep. It doesn't look as steep on camera as these things, well, never do. But he also kept spooking at the photographer. Every time we've seen a photographer, he does just kind of, in his own way, spook at them. He's not doing anything naughty, but it just gets really hard to keep him going because his attention is elsewhere. So suffice to say, our photos were not very good there, not because of the photographer, but because Triple was gawping the whole time. But yeah, we managed to get up, and there was a little water trough here, as you can see. So I thought, let's try him, see if he wants to have a drink. He didn't drink at the venue, so he had
Good boy.
2 seconds of a drink and then got distracted, and that was that. But at least I know for future that he will have a drink. He's not opposed to drinking with his bridle on or with me on board or anything like that, so that is a really, really good start from an endurance point of view. So we're on the homeward stretch by this point, and the routes have just split. So those going for the longer routes have gone off to the left, and us going home have come off down this track to the right. So we had a little bit of oomph because we were following another horse, so I took advantage. We had a good bit of trotting, but you kind of can't see it too well on here, but the track was not the best. So even here in the woods, like, it looks okay, it looks nice and soft, but actually it was quite stony. So we did a little bit of trotting, and then as it got a little bit worse, I did actually just hop off and we had a nice walk. He was, I don't want to say struggling with his back feet, but because he didn't have boots on his back, he was a bit tentative. So I figured I'd just get off and walk him. It gives him a breather, gives him a break, makes it a little bit easier on his feet, and I can walk him in the verge easier on the softer ground. And off we went, had a nice little leg stretch, and then I think I maybe walked for 10-15 minutes, not far, found a nice little log, and on we hopped to finish the rest of the ride.
Yep. Oh my god, the flies. Perfect. Oh my god, a bit wobbly for you. You okay there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, good boy. Got any sweetie? No. Clear this. Come on, buddy. Ow. Oh, those feel dusty now. Good boy. Hello, hello. Number 48. Yes, yeah, on the way home. Come on.
You had enough of the horse?
Bit of both, I think. Okay. Lovely, thank you. Oh, brilliant, thank you.
Back to the road crossing, and you know, the way home was all the same. So another little trough here, again, not the greatest, cleanest trough, but I wanted to see if he would have a drink. It was there for us to use, like, it was marked on the map as a water point for us. So he had a little drink, and that kind of gave him a second wind. So I think at this point we were about 4 kilometres from home, give or take, and through all those nice open fields that we rode through at the start, with no other horses around really. You know, there wasn't anyone close behind us, there wasn't anyone close in front of us, so we took advantage of that, and we had some really, really nice trotting home, and actually did our fastest sort of kilometres all the way back. So yeah, he definitely had a second wind here. Again, second GoPro battery was dying by this point, so we've got lots of odd little snippets where it would record for 30 to 40 seconds, die, record for 30 to 40 seconds, die. But yeah, you can see, look, nice and forward, very happy, very content, easy going, just, yeah, really, really enjoyable. This was definitely the most enjoyable bit of the ride for me, because he just felt like it was easy. He was happy, trotting, nice pace, didn't have to argue with him, had no issues with the fact we were in an open field. Like, he'd really, really settled and kind of come into his own by this point, which, yeah, was really, really lovely.
Very loud. The scary thing. Where'd you go? Good boy.
And just on the final stretch of road back home, and again, still trotting, as you can see, still going, and he was quite happy. So when you get back, you have 30 minutes to present to the vet. Now, like I said at the start, no heart rate reading for a pleasure ride here, just a trot up. So I didn't bother taking his heart rate. I maybe should have done it. It would have been interesting to see. But yeah, we just washed him off, cooled him off, gave him a little bit of feed, checked his feet, and then once I was sorted as well and changed and had my trainers back on, we went off to present to the vet. And yeah, again, all good, just a trot up just to make sure that he's sound and he's fit to travel. That is obviously one of the other things that they look for. And yeah, he was, again, good as gold, and we passed with no problems. goodness. You gonna sneeze again? You good? There it is. Right, we are home. We have survived. And bar the little moment at the start, he was a very good boy, as you would have seen. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased with him. He ticked all the boxes that he could have done today, bar the start, but we're going to ignore that. You know, he was very good at the venue. He was very, very good with other horses passing him. Like, that was the main thing that I was worried about. And even at the start, when he was a little bit more on his toes, he was okay. He behaved himself, and he didn't let it get to him, basically. He was good in the open field. I was a bit worried. Maybe not worried. I didn't know what he was going to be like. Oh, can you not trip me over? But actually, he rode there like... Oh, he's going to have to stop and have a snack. He rode on the open field like he rode in the forest. Couple of little stony tracks that he struggled with a little bit. Come on. Which I kind of knew, but it wasn't like... sort of hard down. It was big loose stones, what you probably would have seen. And he just, obviously he's got boots on in front, but he just got a little bit footy behind, because once he stood on one and gone a bit like, oh, that hurt, he's then quite tentative. So I think back boots will be the next thing on the agenda for him. But yeah, he rode home really well. Once we got off of that stony track, and we got onto the grass, unfortunately my camera had kind of died then, so it was just doing little snippets. He trotted pretty much the whole way home, all on the grass, and we'd walk through the gateways that are a little bit stony, and then we'd hit the grass again, and he'd go, okay, let's trot again now, and off he'd go. So he really has ticked all the boxes today. So I think I've got to have a look and see what some of the routes are like for some of the other rides now, and see how stony they are, and just make a decision. Hi Charlie. Make a decision on whether it's going to be suitable for him. In terms of his feet, I think fitness wise actually he was okay, but his feet were getting to him a little bit, because he came in like he could have gone round, maybe not again, but like he could have done a bit more. He definitely had a second wind. He also needs to drink at the venue before he goes, because he had a drink halfway round, more than halfway round, and suddenly had a second wind. And I think, had he had a drink at the start before he went, we would have been even better again. But there we are. I'm pleased with him anyway. We didn't die. I did think we might have done at the very start, but that's fine. I just know if we've got a long way to walk in future that I get on him nearer the start. I don't get on him and walk him past the quote-unquote scary things, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, hopefully next ride will be with him again. I've got some other videos that need to go out that I need to do, so who knows what will be next, but I will see you in the next one, whatever it may be.
So I'm leaving now. Don't know if I'll come back.